Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I usually don't record videos on OBS, but I decided I felt like using a face cam today, so I'm sorry you have to experience my ugliness. But anyhow, let's get into this video. You know what the title is, says, this is my Titan build. And look at it, so slimming. It doesn't even look like a Titan. And maybe you don't like the flamboyant colors, that's cool. Let's go stealth. Instantly. Instant change. There we go. Well, let me show you what I'm rocking here on the Titan. We'll go over weapons and stuff later. But anyhow, let's start at the helmet. Increased mobility. Notice that I spec into mobility on a Titan. Now that might sound counterproductive, especially if you're trying to Titan skate. Look, you can see the little quotation marks I make because of the face cam. It's a good improvement. But I actually like the strafe speed. If I can get in and out of cover quicker for peak shotting, that's my playstyle right there. So obviously I want to spec into that. Next we have Kinetic Reloader. And this ties into the fact that I don't have your typical energy weapon. So if I run out of ammo on my primary Nightshade, then what do? Switch to Fighting Lion, which might also be empty? No. So I like to have Kinetic Reloader. You can stack two of them and make it speedy, but one's all I really need. You just got to be smart about your engagements. For the chest piece, I use Crest of Alpha Lupi, because when I throw a barrier down, it heals a little bit of health. Class abilities recharge, because obviously Crest benefits from having a fast class ability recharge, so it's nice to have. Legs of Optimacy. Again, I'm going for that thin look, want to get that mobility. Void melees, recharge faster. Now, I could put almost anything else on there, but the problem is the option. Like, having one more recovery wouldn't really make that big of a difference, and obviously I'm not on an art class, so I would rather have that in the form of void grenades, but it's not possible. So void melee is the best that I can do. And because I'm a defender, having void melee is actually pretty good. Because when you kill somebody, you get an overshield or you restore health with your melee. And if teammates are near you, that's an overshield for everybody. You're pretty much never going to see me stray from this skill tree build. As in Rally Barricade, Suppressor Nade, which completely removes people from supers and prevents them from using abilities. Then we have Strafe Jump. Notice that I haven't even leveled up Catapult. There is use for it, but my playstyle revolves around Strafe Lift. And again, I'm going to be using the top tree almost always because it gives you the option of a bubble, and this one does not. Sure, throwing the Captain New Zealand shields are pretty sweet, but I much prefer the bubble because it creates some clutch situations when maybe you need a suppressor nade in a pinch, or if you want to lob two suppressor nades. You can throw a suppressor nade, then instantly throw a bubble and get another one. You can throw the bubble on plant points and countdown. There's a lot of options. Now I'll quickly go into my striker build. Notice that this Mark Relentless has increased absorption, because once you get at 7 resilience, it's the perfect health number to not die to a lot of combinations in the game of headshot, body shot. Anyhow, here is striker. I decided to stealth it out just a little bit to show that my character can look pretty slimming. I'll go ahead and put some photos on the screen right now just to show you the difference between me and a typical Titan. You'll notice that the typical Titan looks like a refrigerator, whereas this Titan looks very, very slimming. And then we switch over to striker. So again, starting back at the helmet, we have increased armor for resilience, so I can get that nice 7. We have class abilities to be charged faster with arc. You might be wondering, Cammy, where'd the reloaders go? Ah, that got moved to the mark. Let me go back. Crest, same thing, grenades, and boots. Finally, grenades, I mentioned it earlier. Now you can be really flexible with the striker Titan. Like, any combination of anything you run is solid, which makes striker one of the better subclasses, in my opinion. But I prefer pulse grenades because they do a lot of damage at once. I'm still going to go with Rally Barricade. You may say, oh Cammy, they're just going to shoot you when you crouch behind it. But that's kind of not the point. It's the instant reload that I like. And other allies can use it too. So if you want to throw a heal rift and then a Rally Barricade on top of each other, which I do a lot with my team, if I threw a towering barricade right there, you wouldn't be able to like peek out of it and still get the health benefits compounding. Like, you wouldn't be able to take advantage of that blue overshield charging if you had a towering barricade, unless the heal rift was just placed perfectly, which 99% of the time is not going to be perfect. It's going to be usually placed in a panic situation, so then you can throw the Rally Barricade over it and actually make some use of it while healing your team with Crest. Maybe I'm talking too much, maybe I should just hop into a game while I talk about the Nightshade Fighting Lion combo. Let's just jump into a quick play. I'm gonna, of course, go defender. Just gotta switch to my flamboyant armor. There we go. And now I will talk about the weapons. This is the Nightshade, one of the most solid pulses in the game. Now I could opt for more stability and reload speed, but I would rather armor-piercing rounds because people like to stack on top of each other. Hence, the Fighting Lion. The Fighting Lion can do splash damage, so if 2 people stack on each other, this could hypothetically do a 57 and let's just say a 40 to them. So let's combine 90 damage between 2 people. Then you switch to the Nightshade, and if they stack on each other again, that's 2 free kills. Can't do that without armor piercing. And I don't think that little boost in stability and reload speed is worth TAC-Mag, even if it does give the higher magazine. The second scope is a little bit clearer and it's a snapshot sight, so that means I can value my radar a little bit more because I don't feel like I have to lane down sights. If I see somebody, then I can go down sights. It lets me be a little bit more aware. Also with the Fighting Lion, I almost recommend never going down sights, so it's almost better to have the Fighting Lion out at all times and then use the Nightshade as just a permanent cleanup. I forgot to mention the sword. The sword's kind of OP. You can do this combo where you just insta-swipe somebody with the sword. Here, let's see if I have it up on my capture gallery. I probably do. It should be the 21 second. Check this out. This is some nasty stuff. Here, let's specify. Okay, there it is. Alright, here it is. Hunter goes there right before you swipe him. Like, it would be this moment. You switch from the sword back to a primary weapon. I'm going to, like, quick pause it, and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to be pulling out the multi-tool as I swipe. Right there. You see I'm pulling out the weapon. There it is. Boom, boom. Now I'm going to play it in full speed so you can enjoy it. Here's it real time. Look at that. How do you beat that? That is why I value a sword. Not to mention, I can put myself in a position to never pick up power ammo. Like, I can relegate my teammates to pick it up instead. Alright, so I'm loading into a match. Got 2 friends with me because it really sucks to go into quick play alone. I know it's quick play, but you know, I always get supremacy. I always get randoms that don't know how to play. And that's just not fun. And the rounds aren't actually quick to find either. They take forever. Anyhow, enough complaining from me. Let's get into this commentary. First thing I'm looking for is this top bridge, because that's where people like to go. When they run, they get a nade. Got the snipe. Done. I should aim that a little bit more up. Take time to reload. I have time. Aim at tight as an angle as I can. Then I need to watch for my flank on B flag. Aim down this hallway. Watch my back in a sec. We should be able to pick this one up. I should have went for a melee right there. Take time to reload my line. Float up high, dunk on him if he wants to disagree with me. Got my kill clip. Now I go move up really, really fast, jump on the bridge and fight people. Disregard, too many people. I'm dropping a barrier because we're about to get damaged. Watch for somebody jumping up. If not, nades out in the hallway. Can I get on top of the sign? That would... Okay, you cannot. Trying to shoot his toes. Keep my radar open. It's up top now. I can punch. Okay, excellent. He actually dropped green ammo. That's huge for my playstyle. Let's look with the sword hilt. We see he has a shotgun. So I want to float as high as possible so that I can put damage in. Okay, we see where he killed him with the shotgun. 57 damage done. Same thing, float it up. Want to prevent Shotgun Boy from getting any sort of advantage.
Double down. Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian.
Swipe it in just in case, and I was right to swipe in right there. He was actually going to rush in fast, and I got behind him on the pinch in case he wants to run away. He thought about it. Too late. V9's an ace with the snipe. There we go. I can definitely dunk on this guy. Nothing you can do there. Reloaded it automatically. That's what that luck in the chamber sound signifies. Hit a dunk right there. Done. Casual picked it up.
I love it.
Just gonna leave that grenade right there.
That was such an easy cleanup.
I can get the angle for this. That's a perfect angle. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll waste my ammo on a pre-shot like that. I don't care. Don't have enough ammo to clean this up. Sword hilt's out. Let's help teammate. I tried to heal him up. Alright, I'm gonna rotate around. I'm gonna get shot in the back right here, but that's okay. Get as close to cover as I can. He swiped me out with the melee. Okay, I'm dead. No big deal. I made him waste as much time as I could. I tried to get teammates near me. As long as I could stall, that's like the best thing I could do in that situation. Let's turn around, fly up high, dunk on this guy. Disregard, he decided to take the inside angle. Now there's too many people, I need teammates. If I don't have teammates, I don't win this one. That's okay. Had I actually got the melee kill there, like all someone had to do was put in a shot, that would have been overshields for everybody. Automatic win.
I jumped accidentally.
Wait for him, then I'll just shoot a nade launcher and jump to the left. Alright, they're going around, so I'm going around. What I needed right there was to fall on top of him, shoot a grenade launcher, and melee him. Would have gave me an overshield. So what those guys did is they shifted inside instead of towards me when they had a single. That's okay, I was wrong in that prediction. I can be wrong. Let's put a barrier right here so they can't run through. Let's fly up high and help teammates. The direct hit and the double. Kill clip out so I can hit him down the long haul. Suppressor on the wall. They decided to get overzealous. I almost have a bubble. Clamber almost just killed me right there. Not gonna shoot him. It's a waste of a shot. Okay, that was a waste. Let's help Blueberry. Unless they're running for my shield, which is very possible. That was a wasted shield. Maybe. Easy cleanup. I'm just gonna leave it.
As one. I love it.
So kind of a terrible super right there, not gonna lie. Fucking terrible grenade there too. Oops. Gotta get that YouTube demonetized. He already took off half my health with those shots, so I'm just gonna back it up. Rally barricade right here. We're primed and ready to go. Let's protect teammates. Free fire it out. Just crouch right here if I need ammo. How did he get out? Interesting. Okay, so that was kind of just clusterfuck there. Whenever I lunged in, I guess he lunged at my teammate or something, so I lost him completely. They're tethered. B9 made orbs. That's huge. Gonna wait it out. Once I can make it to the orbs, it's all good for me. In a minute and 32, so if I slay more, I can have another super. Load up high, drop bombs on people. Ready for you to jump up. He took the down approach. Sad face.
You're pulling ahead.
That is a team. We're doing pretty good right now with the collapses. See if I can get saved. Huge. I got saved and I got ammo. Let me help B9. Drop the barrier. Okay, I tried to take a shot with it. B9 didn't get saved either. He gets a double. That's okay. It's a super. Those are really hard to avoid. Now what I don't want to do is jump up and give him a third. Now that I see it in the top right, he's gone, I can push in. 30 seconds remaining too, there really isn't much to fear. If anybody has a super, they're going to use it immediately. Because like, when else are they going to have the opportunity to actually use it? I was ready to punch him too. No time for reloading the lion.
10 seconds.
I'm going to help casual now, floating up high. I didn't have anything reloaded. Keep canceling it. That's kind of why I have Rally Barricade too. You just set it and forget it. Not bad. Not bad at all. First half was great. Second half, I really just messed up. So, that'll show you an average game though. I mean, it happens every single game.